September, we are celebrating style with great new fashions and accessories. And you know what? Even on air, online, you'll find lots of great Fall Fashion Fest pieces, many of them new. And every week we have a different theme. So this month it's all about designers on cue. We'll talk about that a little bit more next hour. But you know what? Right now we're going to get into the Ruana that I've been wearing throughout the show. You may have noticed I changed colors. The olive has sold out. So if you were admiring the olive, it is now gone, but we still have it available in the plum that I switched into. And we also have the black, $29.84. And this comes from Accessory Street, the same team that brought us the earlier scarf that we featured. So this Ruana is a textured loop. So it's a lot of texture, which is one of the key looks that we've been seeing on the runways. So you want to have a lot of, you're going to be seeing a lot of suedes, leathers, wools, textured fabrications, and that gives your outfit more dimension. So this is a one size fits all, so you don't have to worry about sizing. That makes it great for gift giving. But this is a Ruana. So a Ruana is kind of like a poncho. They originated in Spain, and we've kind of given our twist to the Ruana. So usually they were done in a heavy woolen, but you know, that's not really practical. Here it's more of a fashion accessory, so it's done in a lighter weight acrylic, and you can see that this drapes beautifully over the back. It comes down and has fringe at the bottom. And then when you see the sides, it's open. So this is where that kind of poncho styling comes in. So it literally just lays over the shoulders and it's open. There are no buttons, no loops, no zippers to close it. It's an open front, but you can easily throw one side over the shoulder for a little bit more drama. You can play and style with this Ruana. It's great coverage if you fly often, if you travel a lot. You know, the planes and trains can be very cold and chilly, or even just to have this as a little wrap at the office. But it's nice to have something like this to throw on top. I even love to wear pieces like this over a coat or a jacket, just for a little extra warmth and layering. So throw this over that leather jacket. You know, leather jackets, while they are so cool and look great, there's really only a small window you can wear them, like here in the Northeast, because they don't give you enough warmth. Add the Ruana on top. That leather sleeve poking out would look really cool. Same thing with a denim jacket, right? And here you can see Kylene, she's just layered this over her cardigan. So this is something that you can wear when it's, you know what, just a, you know, maybe in the low 70s, in the 60s. It's not cold, but it's a little cool. I want a little bit of coverage. And she's paired it up with that Kelly Corey stretch belt that we featured earlier in the show. So I love what she's done there. So that look, you can ask your order operator about. That belt is still available at a clearance price. The Ruana, plum, black are your choices. Olive is now sold out. We do suggest hand washing this, by the way, and then you just lay flat to dry. That's something you probably won't have to launder too often. And then as far as length on this is going to measure about 38 inches wide and 32 inches long. So you can see that the way the Ruana falls, it almost creates that handkerchief hem that we love, like with the logo tops. And that's very flattering because it helps to elongate you. It doesn't add bulk to your hips. So this is one that I think you'll find very flattering to your figure. And again, you could style it many ways. If you wanted to, you could just kind of fold it in front and pin it if you'd like. Put a belt on the outside like we saw on Kylene. Leave it open and let it hang like an open front cardigan. And for the drama, throw it over, very Hollywood style, over the shoulder, right? And there you go. So this Ruana, unfortunately, we can't get more of. That's why you see the reduced clearance price. So $29.84. And that textured loop, while it does have texture, it's very soft. The acrylic has a very soft hand to it, and here you can see that textured loop. So I think this is one that is unique in the way that it's knit, right? This is like a specialty knit with that textured loop. And it's light. It's not going to be too heavyweight. Have you ever worn a poncho where it felt like you were weighted down? Right? This is one that it's very, very light, and it stays on the shoulders, and that's because of the way that it's cut, by the way. It has that V in the back, so it actually is meant to sit this way. It won't be slipping off of your shoulders or off around the neck, which is nice. So it was very thoughtful in the way that they cut this Ruana so that it stays put on the body. 822-7735. I see this, like I said, for travel, at the office, here transitioning into fall. You don't want a jacket or a coat. You throw on the Ruana. It's light lighter weight, but it's a warm layer, and you're getting it for under $30. 300 of these have been spoken for. The black is a great go-to if you don't already have like a black pashmina or shawl, or maybe you do. This one has a little texture to it and that great fringe at the bottom. And then the plum, that's a great color with your camels. You can see here with your chambrays and your denims. That plum would also look nice with your grays as we head into the fall season. All right, now another